Hey.
We're live. We are live. Ladies, gentlemen, everybody in between and on beyond, welcome to this fabulous, exciting event. I had words prepared. Where'd they go? There they are. Thank you for joining us here. My name is Mandee, Phat Man Dee, and with me I have Andre Chez Lewis, Brian Edwards, and Julie Sleem. And they are beautiful artists who were kind enough to join me on a song that I have released today on the second night of Hanukkah, the Festival of Lights. And so in our own way, we are sharing the light. And this is the song, and we're going to listen to it with you. And thank you for being part of this magical experience. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. Got to save each other if we're going to be free. Want me to save you, I want you to save me. Got to save each other if we're going to be free. I woke up this morning with a song in my head. I tried to record it, but I got out that bed. Reached for my phone inside of my dream, but dream phone don't work, if you know what I mean. Then I woke up, but before I could rhyme, I recorded these words, so I opened my eyes. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. And we've got to save each other if we're going to be free. I'm singing this song to all who will hear it. It's a message of love, one we should not fear. We can't do this alone if we're going to live. We must learn how to share. We must learn how to give. Here's my song, please make it your own, 'cause we're going nowhere if we go there alone. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, but I want you to save me. And we've got to save each other if we're going to be free.
¿Quieres que te salve? Quiero que me salves.
tenemos que salvar si queremos la libertad. ¿Quieres que te salve? Quiero que me salves. Nos tenemos que salvar si queremos la libertad.
Mafuna ndikupulumutse, eneo ndipulumutse, tionane wendini ufuluze. Mafuna ndikupulumutse, eneo ndipulumutse, tionane wendini ufuluze.
أريد أن أنقذ أريد أن تنقذني ننقذ طعم البعض ونصبح أحرار تريدني أن أنقذك أريد أن تنقذني ننقذ طعم البعض ونصبح أحرار رتشتي لوتك رتشتي ليوتي כדי לשמור אחד את השני, כדי להיות חופשיים. רוצה שתציל אותך, רוצה שתצילי אותי, כדי לשמור אחד את השני, כדי להיות חופשיים. Je veux que je te sauve, donc je veux que tu me sauves. Mets ta main dans ma main et nous serons libres ensemble. Tu veux que je te sauve, donc je veux que tu me sauves. Mets ta main dans ma main et nous serons libres ensemble. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. We did it.
You did it. We did
That sounded great.
it. Ooh. Thank you all so much for being on this. Friends, if you're tuning in, I see Reverend Star Stuff is in the audience and Tommy Amoeba's watching. Thanks for coming in the comments. Pleased to meet Andre Chez Lewis from Brooklyn, New York, and Julie Sleem from Austin via Lebanon, via Pittsburgh, and then Brian Edwards from Rhythm Mountain, somewhere north of Pittsburgh. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Did you like it? You did it. Chez, Brian, Julie, what do you think?
Oh, it's awesome.
Sounded great.
It's awesome.
Sounded great.
Okay, well, I guess we should start with the program then. Friends, I'm gonna feature each of these wonderful artists over the course of over this evening's presentation. So at this time, I'm going to feature Andre Chez Lewis. We will hear from Julie and Brian shortly, so don't go away. Okay. So, Mr. Lewis, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm really happy to see this day here. I am. Your playing sound is so beautiful.
Oh, I was inspired by your singing.
Oh.
Your vocals were beautiful.
Do you want to tell the audience a little bit about what because you did 2 tracks on there. You did one and then you did another, and I didn't really understand what the other was till you told me.
Right. So at first I just laid down keys tracks. So it actually was a piano and a Rhodes track because I thought it fit the vibe of what you were singing and what you were talking about. And then I added a synth or a pad sound underneath it just to fill up the sound.
Yeah, that was so cool. I didn't understand. But yeah, for the listening audience, oh, hey, Manny, thanks for watching. Yes, Sara Stock Mayo is on this track. She sings in Hebrew. So, yeah, no, Manny, Turkish was not the language. That was actually an artist by the name of Julie Sleem, and she was singing in Arabic. And yeah, so, and she'll be out in a bit. But sorry about that, Chez. So, Chez, tell us what you're doing up there in New York. What you're pursuing educationally and professionally, because I think people want to know.
Well, I've been in New York City since 2009, so it's been a little over 10 years. And I moved here initially. I was doing a few Broadway gigs. I came from Berklee College of Music. I went to Berklee College of Music for 1 year. And since I've been here, I started playing at the Brooklyn Tabernacle, and that's kind of been my main thing since I've been here. I've been with the Brooklyn Tabernacle since 2010, and currently I'm back in school. I have a son. I just had a son and got married recently, and I'm back in school at the new school, trying to finish up and get my degree.
Yay! Yay! So, friends, if you're watching, I got to meet Mr. Lewis last year. He played a gig with me at Coney Island Sideshow, and if you were there, you saw something. You saw something, and well, I'm leaving right there for now.
Yeah, that's when I met Mandee, and the first thing I just spoke to her over the phone, and she told me about what was happening, and I listened to some of her recordings, some of the videos that she has on YouTube, and I just loved her voice so much. I loved it, and I listened to it a few times. I even showed my family. It's like, you gotta listen to this. Listen to her voice. It sounds so different and beautiful. And then when we did the show, it was great. We had a bunch of great musicians performing together, and we had a really good time.
Yeah, we had Chelsea Barrett's on saxophone, who's from here but lives there now. And I brought with me my conga player and friend Miguel Segay III, and then a bass player that I met through Kenya named Leo Traversa, Kenya the Brazilian singer. So that was a fun gig, man.
It was.
Well, what are you going to play for us? You going to play something for us?
Yes, I'm actually going to play something that I have not played live. This is something that I worked on since the lockdown began. I've been working on a tune called Autumn in New York, and this is a version that I learned from one of my favorite pianists named Bud Powell. And it really resonates with me, of course, being in New York City. I've been going out with my family a lot and just looking at how beautiful New York is in the autumn, looking at the trees and everything. And I think the music really paints the picture of what New York looks like in the autumn.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it. It's a beautiful song. I'm going to mute myself so my dog doesn't interrupt it.
All right. I'm going to switch my sound. If you do not hear me, please let me know. I'm going to switch it over to my interface.
Okie dokie.
Let's see.
Sounds good. I'm not hearing you. Did you play something yet? Oh, there you are. Yep, gotcha. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, you sound so beautiful. Robbie Edwards, listening from the road. Robbie's an incredible saxophonist that I've worked with, and he says you sound fantastic.
Thank you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you
Awesome.
now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yay. Yeah, that was just beautiful. I heard you play that with that vocalist on Rome Neal's Banana Pudding Jazz broadcast a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And that blew me away. But then just now, you just like.
Yeah, that was more of a through composed transcription edit of Bud Powell. When I performed it before, it was more kind of laid back, and we took solos and everything, so it was pretty fun.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. And Nayla Sleem Walk gives you a clap and a thumbs up.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Oh, so should we sing one together?
I would love that.
Ooh, here we go. We're going to give it a shot, friends.
All right.
I haven't successfully vocalized with many musicians online like this before, but we're going to try it for you.
All right.
Sister, you've been on my mind, oh sister. We're two of a kind, sister. I'm keeping my eyes on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing but singing the blues, oh sister. Have I got news for you? I'm something. I hope you think that you're something too. Oh, sister, I've been up the lonesome road and I've seen so many suns going down. Oh, but trust me, no low life's gonna run me around. So let me tell you something, sister. Remember your name now, Twister. Gonna steal your stuff away, my sister. You sure ain't got a whole lot of time. Come on and shake yours with me, sister. 'Cause honey, Phat Man Dee and Chez and everybody on the track feeling fine. Yay! We did it. It wasn't a train wreck.
Beautiful.
You're beautiful. Yay. So before we let you go, what old Miss McGuire says she loves. So thank you, Miss Jocelyn. We love you too. Oh, and Brian gave us clap hands. And so did Wendy. Oh, Robbie gave us clap hands, and Brian said sounded great. So yeah, anything you want to leave with the people before you go off and put your baby to sleep?
Yes, thank you all for listening, and thank you for tuning in. Make sure you go listen to Mandee's new song. It's beautiful. What a great message.
Aw, thank you so much. It was such an honor to have you on it. And I'm gonna post that link. Do you have a website yet that we can share with the people?
Not a website. You can go to my Instagram. It's
right.
under my full name, Andre Chez Lewis. Yeah.
Let me put that Andre Chez Lewis. Let me get that link together, and I'll drop that in the chat for y'all. Follow him. He is what they call one to watch.
Thank you.
Okay, love you, my friend.
Love you too. Mwah.
Yay!
All right.
Bye. Well, friends, that was Andre Chez Lewis. Follow him on Instagram and keep an eye out for him. He is a really special player, and we're honored to have him here on the track. And I just dropped the link to the track, so definitely check it out. I'm really excited to bring up our next guest, and I met this beautiful artist through a friend of ours, Mr. Nick Ragib. I needed somebody to sing in Arabic, and it was suggested to me by Turkish clarinetist Melissa Murphy that I should call Nick Ragib. And I said, well, I don't know why I didn't think of that. And I didn't think of that because he moved to Cape Verde 10 years ago, and I haven't seen him in a long time. But he knew this lady, and so we're going to bring her onto the stage. Julie Sleeve.
Hi.
Hey, how are you, lady?
I'm doing great, and you're sounding awesome.
Aw, thank you. You sounded awesome on the track.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It was such a pleasure to work on it. It was really fun to work on it.
You did it so fast. Like, I got it to you like on a Thursday, and I think you were like, well, I think I can get it to you by Sunday, maybe Monday. And I was like, okay. And then you were like, are you sure you just want it in Arabic? Because you know what? I also sing in French. And I was like, sure. Twist my arm.
Well, I only said that because you were singing it in French on the track. And honestly, I got it maybe quick because I get obsessed about songs that I can identify with. And I was just obsessed with your song. I was listening to it constantly, and it was in my head. This song is a definite earworm, guys. So just be forewarned.
Well, you did beautifully. My friend Manny Thiner, who's a music promoter, was on earlier, and he wasn't sure if it was Turkish or not. And I was like, no, it's Arabic and French. So you just sounded so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So what were we talking about the other day? So you're from Lebanon, but you were born in Pittsburgh, and now you live in Austin. Do I have this?
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. And in
and
the
you
middle,
went to college here, right?
I started out in Lebanon, but yes, I finished my college education in the U.S. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Went to Pitt.
You went
In
to
the
Pitt.
70s, when Pitt was the Pits. Pittsburgh was not a very pretty city in the 70s. It's now beautiful. They've cleaned it up so well.
Thank you. Yeah, that was there was a lot to do after the steel mills closed. There was a lot of pollution to clean up in the rivers and the air, and
Oh, it's so beautiful.
oh, thank you. I like
Yeah.
living here most of the time. There's some things I don't love about it, as far as, racism and stuff like that. But hopefully we're making it a better place.
I hope so. We better.
We're doing it.
Yes.
So tell the people what you do in Austin professionally and
Wow. Well, I'm a professional singer in Austin, and I'm a leader of a band. My band is called Julie Slim and Rendezvous. And I sing gigs in town. I record, I compose, and during COVID, my job has been to sing for a Lutheran church, singing the music for a Lutheran church. So that was interesting for me. My first experience doing music in a church. I'm not a churchgoer, but this has changed my mind a little bit. It's been a good experience.
yeah, I was raised Jewish myself, and we would sing the program, but like I never went to like a Christian church until I started singing with a gospel choir.
Oh,
So
yes.
now I'm in and out. Well, before COVID, I was in and out of churches all the time, and I enjoyed it. I think they think they're playing a long game with me, and eventually I'm going to come over and accept, being saved. And I love them, so they can think what they want, and I love
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You know,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. Well, should we listen to one of your videos, maybe?
Sure.
Actually, before I share, let's how did I met you through Nick Ragib, and how you were in a music ensemble with Nick?
Yes, I don't know how many years ago that is now, but I met Nick in a Middle Eastern ensemble at UT that we were both a part of. It's a beautiful ensemble that is open to the community as well as the students, and it's an ensemble where whoever is interested in Middle Eastern music can join and either learn an instrument or sing. And that's where I started playing the deaf, actually. I had never played the deaf. And that's where I really honed my derbuka as well. So.
Oh, I want to come visit. I learned how to play darbuka from my friend Simon, but then I took more lessons with Nick, and
He's awesome.
I love those rhythms. I love the cyclical Middle Eastern rhythms and the layers and.
Yeah, it's really awesome. Dr. Sonia Seaman is the musical director, and she's in the ethnomusicology department. She's really great, very inclusive person.
Mm. Well, should we listen to Lee Beirut?
Sure.
Okay.
Should I say something about it, or?
Yeah, why don't you announce it? I'll pull it up and you can tell us about it.
Yeah, this is Li Beirut means for Beirut, and this is a song by Fayrouz, who is a Lebanese, an international star. And this song used to be played a lot during the civil war in Lebanon between 1975 and 1990. But a year ago, the protests started happening in Lebanon against corruption and against the government and the corruption that's been going on. And I revived the song and rearranged it and wrote lyrics that would reflect the times. So.
Well, I can't wait to hear it.
And this is at Parker Jazz Club. It's an awesome jazz club in Austin, Texas.
It looks beautiful.
It's a beautiful place. It has the best sound and a real stage with a curtain. It's beautiful. Yes, and listening audiences. Nobody talking in the audience.
Oh, wow. That's
a
dream.
They're there to hear the music.
Wow.
That's a rare thing these days.
Well, let's listen. Let's be one of those people that gets to hear the music.
من قلبي سلام لبيروت وقبل للبحر والبيوت لشعبها يثور الآن لإزالة الفساد هي من روح الشعب خضرا هي من عرقه خبز وياسمين فكيف صار طعمها طعم الجوع والفساد مدينتي قنديلة أصبحت في المساء وحدها From afar I sent these to Beirut. I sent my love across the seas to marching as one, our freedom found. Spark of hope for our future. She is born from people's spirit. She is from sweat and tears, red and fragrant yasmin, labor of love, slave to the fires. This is roaring green from our future. To Beirut, for the burning light, above the fight for justice on our streets, facing off corruption with no fear, demanding truth from all, no more lies or compromise. They march as one for our future. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow. That was so beautiful.
Thank you. That was recorded on an iPhone. My daughter recorded it, actually. Yes, she was in the audience. Yeah.
Well, Aww. Well, everybody's loving it. Victoria, I guess that's your
Yes,
daughter.
that's
Is she
her.
also the videographer? Okay, good job, Victoria. Good work. Robbie's giving us clap hands. Robbie, my saxophonist, who was out driving his truck past Mount Shasta
Okay.
yesterday. Yeah. He's a trucker by day and one of the best saxophonists you'll ever hear. By
Wow,
night.
I would love to hear him.
Yeah, he's great. We're gonna do it. He was on one of my earlier recordings, but we're gonna do more stuff together.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Saxophone is one of my favorite instruments.
I think it's the horn that sounds the most like the human voice.
I agree.
His saxophone is named Josephine Baker. He named his sax after Josephine Baker.
That's a great name.
It's a great sax. Oh, that was so beautiful. Your band is amazing.
Thank you. I love them so much. We did this arrangement together. We had so much fun coming up with it. They're all awesome musicians and great friends.
Oh. Well, Jocelyn says high five, love the sounds. So thank you, darling. It's so nice to see your pretty face.
Thank you.
Yay. Oh, so I think we have. Oh, also, friends, go check out her website. This is her website, julieslim.com. Go check it out. JULIESLIM. It's in the chat. Go check her out. Sign up for her email list.
Thank you, Mandee.
Yeah, no, you're awesome. Awesome. Buy her music. Well, listen to her music. She's setting it up to be able to buy it. So.
You can buy it on iTunes or Amazon or, all those places,
All the
Bandcamp,
places.
all those. Woo!
All the,
Places.
all the streaming platforms. Yeah, I just want to belly dance to your music. That's all I want to do. I just want to come to Austin, belly dance, and maybe sing a harmony.
Yes.
I want to do that. That's my
Well,
goal.
your hands move in such beautiful way. They're so graceful.
Oh, thanks. My belly dance teacher is named Christine Hammer, and she's always talking about the belly dancers in Austin.
Yeah,
So she
we
says
have
it's-
some awesome ones here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christine studied all over the world, India and Turkey and Egypt a little, I think. But yeah.
Egypt is the place to study belly dancing for sure.
Yeah. I have a garment she gave me once. Beautiful, like 1980s, like purple, silver, like drippy arms. I should have worn that tonight, but then I would have blended in with my background.
Yeah, we don't want that.
So I think we have time for one more of your other two songs. Is that okay?
Sure.
Do you want to do Tu es pour moi? Or
Yeah, let's do that one. That was fun.
Okay. So why don't you introduce it while I get it together?
Okay, so this is an original. It was actually written by my sister and me, my sister Lina and me, and it was written when we were respectively 13 and 10. It was written spontaneously. Lina was taking piano lessons. I had given up because I wanted to be Mozart right away, and I couldn't be. Very impatient with myself. But Lina was trucking along, as she usually does, and she was practicing a practice piece that had been given to her, which was a waltz. And I came in, and we were fiddling around, and we wrote these lyrics together and started singing it. And this past year, that song was going through my head. It's been 47, I don't know, many years, many decades have gone by, and I still remembered the song. So I put it on chart, brought it to the band and said, okay, we're working on this. It used to be a waltz. It's not going to be a waltz anymore. So let's see what we can do with this. I want to take it further. So that's what we did. And this is what came out.
Ooh, let's listen to it.
This is also recorded on an iPhone. Also Victoria.
Good work, Victoria. Good
Yes,
work.
she's awesome.
Good work.
Quand j'ai fait de moi, qu'avais-tu, je t'aime, et j'aime avec toi. Et mon cœur qui bat quand je suis près de toi. Car vois-tu, je t'aime et n'aimerai que toi. Le soleil est là, tous ses éclats. Dans tes yeux, je vois de l'amour pour moi. Le soleil est là, par tous ses éclats. Dans tes yeux, je vois, tu es pour moi. Mon cœur qui bat dans tes bras. Tic tic, toc toc. Et voilà, musique, c'est la vie, dansant tous deux sur les mêmes pas. Allez, allez, allez. soleil est là, tous ces éclats dans tes yeux de moi, un amour pour moi. Le soleil est là, tous ces éclats dans tes yeux de moi. Tu es pour moi. Mon cœur qui bat dans tes bras. Tic tic, toc toc. Et voilà, musique, musique, c'est la vie. Dansons tous deux sur les mêmes pas. Mon cœur qui bat dans tes bras. Tic tic, toc toc. Et voilà, musique, musique, c'est la vie. Dansons tous deux sur les mêmes pas.
Woo! Woo!
That's a fun song. I'd love to introduce the band members now because you could see them in that video. It was Shirley Johnson was on the accordion, Sean Ellison on the piano, and Chris Jones was on the bass, and Joe McCreary was on the drums. Awesome band.
You have a great band. I mean, like I've never heard. I actually, yeah, my band's pretty good too. But I said the way you have them sounding like something that walked out of like a 1930s French Parisian cabaret, but simultaneously like Frank Sinatra's big band.
Aww.
It's just gorgeous.
Well,
gorgeous.
Thank you. That's what we do. We do traditional jazz. We do jazz from international and traditional jazz that's old from the 20s to the 60s, maybe 70s. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I'm coming to Austin. We're gonna gig together. We're gonna share a bill when this is over.
I would love that. Love that.
Inshallah. Doesn't that mean from your mouth to God's ears?
Yes, inshallah. Very good.
Yeah. So inshallah.
Yeah. That's where ojalá comes from too.
Ojalá. That's one of the words you sang in the piece, right? No. Ojalá?
Ojalá is Spanish.
Oh, ojalá and inshallah. Well, there's that whole Sephardic crossover. There's like that Middle Eastern crossover between the Spanish and Middle Eastern types.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good stuff.
The Moors.
Gotta love them. Where would we be without the Moors? Very sad place.
Yes.
Sad place.
It should be more like that. Mix it all up.
We should be more like the Moors. Friends, don't you miss Slim and Phat Man Dee, the Slim and Fat double act, coming to a defunct vaudeville stage near you.
Yes.
Yep. Oh,
awesome.
gosh. Yep. We're here all night, folks. Actually, no. Well, I love that your whole family apparently tuned in to listen. We had Nayla and your daughter and
both daughters actually. Kamal is my younger daughter. Kamal N is my younger daughter.
Oh, she liked someone's shoulder shimmy. I don't know if that was mine.
She liked Victoria's. Victoria was holding the tip jar at one point.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. I hope to shimmy with your children someday.
Yes, I would love that.
And all shimmy together.
Yes.
through America's music capital.
Yes. Live music capital.
Live music capital. Yeah, I haven't been to Austin in a long time, but I'll come back.
How long has it been?
I played there in 1997 with a punk rock circus sideshow called Circus Ridiculous.
Wow, that was a year after I got here.
So we just missed each. So
I know.
Okay, well, I would have scared you. I was bald and eating glass back then. I was,
Oh my.
yeah,
That's a skill.
you know, just I wanted to see America. And only the traveling asylum of dirty circus punk rock clowns would take me. So
Where did you play in Austin?
I don't know. It was some teeny tiny little punk rock club. It was like a closet.
Was it on 6th Street?
I don't even remember.
Huh.
It was so long. It was a tiny little club.
I wish I had seen your act.
It was. I'm just happy we didn't have cell phone cameras back then. Nobody had any iPhones
Nope.
to document me as a half man, half woman eating light bulbs, playing cello. With a
Wow.
punk rock band.
You play cello?
I'm not practiced right now. I'm trying to get back into practice.
I
But
love
yeah,
the cello.
I do play a little cello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, Julie, thank you so much for being part of my song. I'm gonna play it again here for people so they can hear it. You know,
I'm so happy and grateful to have met you and to have been on this project. It's been a great journey, and what an opportunity to meet you, Mandee. You're awesome. You're awesome.
You sound so beautiful. You really, really did. You just, I mean, you tore it up. You made the track I woke up singing this song literally a year ago, and I knew I wanted somebody to sing it in Arabic and somebody to sing it in Hebrew. And my friend Sarah did the Hebrew, and I had nobody. I looked all over Pittsburgh for somebody that wanted to do it, and just there were some people that were interested, just didn't have the time, you know, when I get it done. And I'm so happy Nick introduced me to you because just
I am too. Thank you, Nick.
Nick, catch him on the replay. I know his brother just had a baby, so congratulations. Nick,
Wow.
uncle.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Okay.
All
You're
right.
fabulous. I love you.
I love you too.
Let's play this. Let's play this song.
All right.
I'm gonna play it again.
Let's do it.
You want me to save you, I want you to save me. Got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. I woke up this morning with a song in my head. I tried to record it, but I got out that bed. Reached for my phone inside of my dream, but dream phones don't work, if you know what I mean. Then I woke up, but before I could rise, I recorded these words, for I opened my eyes. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free.
You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. And we've got to save each other if we're going to be free. I'm singing this song to all who will hear it. It's a message of love, one we should not fear. We can't do this alone if we're going to live. We must learn how to share. We must learn how to give. Here's my song, please make it your own, 'cause we're going nowhere if we go there alone. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, but I want you to save me. And we've got to save each other if we're going to be free.
¿Quieres que te salve? Quiero que me salves. Nos tenemos que salvar si queremos la libertad. ¿Quieres que te salve? Quiero que me salves. Nos tenemos que salvar si queremos la libertad.
Mafuna ndikupulumutsi, ineo ndipulumutsi, tionane iwe ndini ufuluze. Mafuna ndikupulumutsi, ineo ndipulumutsi, tionane iwe ndini ufuluze.
أريدني أن أنقذك، أريد أن تنقذني، ننقذ طعم البعض ونصبح أحرار. تريدني أن أنقذك، أريد أن تنقذني، ننقذ طعم البعض ونصبح أحرار.
רוצה שתציל אותך, רוצה שתצילי אותי, כדי לשמור אחד את השני, כדי להיות חופשיים. רוצה שתציל אותך, רוצה שתצילי אותי, כדי לשמור אחד את השני, כדי להיות חופשיים.
Tu veux que je te sauve, donc je veux que tu me sauves. Mets ta main dans ma main et nous serons libres ensemble. Tu veux que je te sauve, donc je veux que tu me sauves. Mets ta main dans ma main et nous serons libres ensemble.
You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. Woo! Friends, that's the song. That's the song that we're here tonight to discuss. All these beautiful artists that have come on to talk with me this evening are part of this new track. It's released today. I've dropped the link in the conversation. Please download it, share it. And I'm going to bring up the percussionist, the incredible artist, my dear friend, so fabulous, coming in from Rhythm Mountain. Put your digital hands together for Brian E. Edwards. Hey, beauty.
What's going on?
You are. Here's what's going on.
No, you are.
You are.
It's good to be here, you know. Julie, Chez, what? Come on. Fantastic, right?
Right?
I got to hook up with them. Definitely. Yeah. Great song, Mandee.
You helped make it that way. You know? I mean, I just was like, you know, I need to get a drummer on this, and who can I call? We're in plague times. And I, you know, and I was like, what if Brian do it? And I called you and you were like, yes, email it to me. And you just recorded all those parts at home. I mean, how there were like a lot of tracks. There were like multiple stems.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you gave me liberties to do my thing. So, I, you know, tried to get it what I thought it should have been, and it worked out. It worked out great, you know.
Just so many rhythmic colors, you know. It was like, I think I told you I want to whoosh at the beginning, and that was about all I gave you.
And you wanted me some you said, give me some on the cymbals and some on the brushes. But like, you know, what was interesting about that song is when you gave it to me, it was all done. And I know that you redid your vocal part, but the drums went on last, which is like a really unorthodox thing to do.
I found that out. Yeah, I found that out on this project. Normally drums go first. Apparently, I mean, who knew?
Well, the drums don't necessarily have to come on first, but if you got like, you know, keys or something like that, I can work with that. But it was cool because it was challenging, you know. And this was just one more thing in my challenging career where somebody comes in and says, "Hey, do this," and I'm thinking, "Wow!" But I put my game face on and I make it happen. So it was great to do it that way. It was cool.
Well, let's hear a little bit about your interesting career, because you do have a pretty interesting career. I mean, you were dropping some names before we came live with young Mr. Lewis there. And Miss Julie, and you were like, oh yeah, you know, back when I played with the Bars and the guy in the Times, and oh, you know, when I did the Prince thing. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
What's funny about that is people ask me now at this point, where I am in my life, what I've done. And when I was doing these things, I thought I'll remember this forever, you know, and I do not. I've forgotten more than, you know, but yeah, I my first national artist gig was with the Barge. I got that gig after I left Duquesne University and did that and worked with the whole DeBarge family, El DeBarge. Moved to Minneapolis, ended up working with Alexander O'Neill, and then working in the Prince camp with Prince and Ingrid Chavez, and then work with my brother Jesse Johnson. Recorded "Bare My Neck to Soul," and on some new stuff he's getting ready to come out with. And we were just touring up till last year before all this COVID stuff hit. We just did a thing at Paisley Park. So I've been with that brother for a long time. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of other people I've worked with too that have nothing to do with the R&B thing. You know, Bobby McFerrin, Roy Hargrove, Ronnie Laws, Jeff Healy. So I mean, just, you know, on and on. But I've had a very blessed career because I'm just some young cat from the North Side trying to get something together, and I've been lucky enough to make something happen. So dice rolled my way.
Yeah, well, you have made some beautiful things happen. I mean, because you and I have been knowing each other for a long time, and I'm so honored that we were finally able to get it together to do something, to collaborate together.
Yeah. Timing is everything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. So you just put out a new project, which has been getting a lot of attention for me, mostly for me and Mike Canton and all your other fans. And we're going to play one of the songs here from it. Do you want to tell us about it while I get it together?
Sure.
Okay.
This is the project. This is the third project, actually. I've had 3 of them out. The first one is The Theoretical Journey, which did really well. And this is the one that got Michael's attention. And he's put this one out. This is Diary of a Dreamer. And then the new one is Wanderlust, which describes exactly what I'm about. I love hotel rooms. You know, I love being on the road. I love going to the hotel rooms, the excitement of going to the gig. I love the traveling of going to the gig. And I think this record represents this. And also, since we're talking about Michael Canton, I'd like to give a shout out to Bob Studebaker, because Bob Studebaker gave love for the very first tune that I put off on this record, which was Diana. And that was named after my wife. And these guys just really did me justice with it. But the record does speak. It's every record that I do is you know, it's about trying. It's like, you know, I'm of an age where when people put out new records, it reflected what's going on at the times. It wasn't just cookie cutter. Let's do what we did already. Like before the business collapsed, you know, it was like, hey, can you give me that thing that you did last time? You know, no, because I'm in some other place. So the freedom of doing my own productions is that I can do some different things. And the tune that you're going to play is Dystopia. I do pretty much everything on my own. So I record and play all the instruments myself. But this video is in a succession of a couple of videos that I did to represent the singles. I don't like to make political statements because I like to use my art to make people feel good and think more about solutions than the problem. However, I think the video is going to speak for itself. I think it'll just speak for itself. So I don't know. That's you know, yeah. Let's get to it.
And you also, I mean, you did all the editing, and you not only wrote and recorded the music, you did all the editing on this. You did this video yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do pretty much all of my own stuff. But I got to give some credit to some of my brothers that are on this. You mentioned Robbie Edwards, who is not my brother, but he is. We are not blood related, but he is. That's my little brother, Robbie. I know you're out there on that road, man. Be safe. Curtis Cass Boyd, which we know him as Kaz Lamar. We went to the original Kappa High School together when it was in Homewood. Longtime friend, brother of mine. He is playing guitar on this, and of course, the wonderful Joe Monroe. I got Joe Monroe again. He did my first record, Theoretical Journey, and he's on this one as well. So,
okay, well, here we go.
Let's do it.
Listen to Dystopia on Wanderlust.
I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
great developments in the US right now where rioters are burning down Minneapolis.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Dozens of people arrested on Detroit's east side late tonight when a standoff between police and protesters.
There's an opportunity today. There's an opportunity today for us to build community in a way that challenges everything you know, and it's going to challenge everything I stand for.
Wow, Brian, that is so powerful. That is so powerful. What an incredible production you put together.
Thank you. It's my stuff is very different. I have absolutely no desire to sound or, you know, I'm not interested to do what everyone else is doing. I'm doing my thing. People are into it or they are not. However, I think my art, my mission is to make people think themselves, other people, and our potential as human beings. And you know, sometimes it takes people a minute to catch the message, but the message is there, you know. And like I said, I don't like to make a political statement, but I think that was, you know, I say what I had to say there, and I think that it people get that because, you know, the imagery was powerful. So I hope people dug it, you know.
Well, I mean, I think that's our job as artists, you know, is to help process reality and put it into some kind of form for our community to be able to understand it, you know. And sometimes as artists, we see things a little differently, you know. We professionally have to be very sensitive, you know. I have to be, as if I'm singing with you on a bandstand, you know, we have to link up, you know, a little psychically. So, you know, I have to listen for your cues and you have to listen for mine. So we're attuned to things a little differently. And I think your response there was just beautiful and powerful. And I don't fault you for getting a little political. I think we all need to be a lot more political going forward so that we don't return to the way it's been.
Yeah, exactly. Ever forward and never backwards. We know what's back there. Was it really that good to go back there? Might feel safe.
Not for me.
Not for me.
Not for you.
Nope.
No.
We're just change some things. Okay, let's use this downtime to think about what we can do to make things better.
Amen.
And it starts with ourselves, right? So yeah, no, we need to come out of this better. So the message is poignant.
Amen.
You know? Hence your message, save you, save me. I mean, yeah, without each other, it ain't happening, right?
Yeah. If we can't save each other, then we got to be. And I forgot my own song. You want me to save you? I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep. Well, Mr. Edwards, I love you so much. I'm so honored to have you on this track. I'm honored to have you in my friends. I'm honored. Pittsburgh's honored to have you. The world is honored to have you. Everybody go look at the link there, brianeedwards.com. Buy this man's music. You know.
Yeah, come by, stop. There's some samples there. Come by, check out what's going on, and read the bio, and just check it out. Just come by the site and have a good time, you know. Wow.
I love you so much, my friend. Thank
I
you.
love
so
you more.
much.
Let's do some more.
We're gonna do it. Yeah, Chez is working on another song, the Mr. Rogers' Mind. I want to. So the groove for the next tune is, I want to take a spa day in Mr. Rogers' mind. I want to take a spa day, leave it all behind. So that's the next one Chez is going to work on when he finishes the semester.
Well, you know, when you send it, I'm gonna send it right back with something. So,
Okay.
right on. Thank you for having me, Mandee. And it was a pleasure to meet Chez and Julie. Fantastic.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, mwah.
Wow.
Love you. Everybody give it up for Brian. Huh?
Tommy. Tell Tommy hello.
Tommy, Brian says hi. Hi. Tommy's sitting behind me. I have earphones on, so he can't hear. But
right on. Right on. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much.
Love you.
Love you too.
Woo, friends, give it up for Brian E. Edwards. Go check out his website, download some music, do it up. We have one more live guest waiting patiently backstage. She's so beautiful. She's so wonderful, and she's one of my bestest friends. And I'm going to tell this really quickly before I bring her on. But when I woke up singing the hook, when I woke up about a year ago now singing, I want you to, you want me to save you, I want you to save me, we gotta save each other if we're going to be free. I woke up and we had a girls' night at her house, and I showed up like a crazy person. I was like, I had a dream of this song. It's a song, and it's got to be sung in a bunch of other languages. So we were at her house, and here it is, and now she's on the track. Let's bring to the stage the one and only, unfortunately only, Geña.
You're so fantastic. Hi.
Hey, gorgeous.
Can you hear me fine?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay. This is good. This is good. How are you? What's going on? I see that this is amazing, wonderful people you have. You're just so wonderful. You just make it happen. You have all the connections.
This is all your fault. This is your fault. If you all hadn't encouraged me a year ago around your kitchen table, this would have never happened.
You can do anything, Mama. You are fantastic.
You're fantastic.
We could spend the whole time just keep loving each other, giving each other love.
I would be okay with that.
Me too.
I would be okay with that. So what flag are you in front of? Are you in front of your beautiful Boricua?
Puerto Rico, Boricua. Mi bandera. I love that Julie was talking about ojalá, because it's true. Ojalá is a Spanish word that I use all the time. And it is inshallah. I didn't know until she just said it. That makes sense, though.
That's so interesting, because as Jews, you know, I'm a Jew. I don't know if you knew, I'm a Jew.
Oh.
A Jew with exceptionally pagan leanings who sings in a Christian choir. But anyhow, we're always saying, from your mouth to God's ears.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always in that inflection, from your mouth to God's ears. Yeah. And it sounds a lot like inshallah. And now what's the Spanish one? Ojalá.
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 Ojalá, yeah.
Ojalá. I'm learning things every day.
Yeah.
See what you teach me?
Mira que bella.
Oh my goodness. So how is your day today? What's happening in your world today?
Just work.
Oh.
I love my job, but just work.
Well,
I'm glad that I was able to catch Julie and Brian, because I literally got out of work and I ran home, put on my face, and then I was waiting patiently, as you said.
Babe, look at those beautiful, beautiful lips. I just
put like red lipstick just for you.
I just want to like reach through the webcam and go down the hill. Geña's literally like a 2-minute drive. Well, the way I walk, about a 2-hour walk, but for normal people, it would be like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, do you want to introduce what we're going to listen to here? I have what do I have up here? I have the one I have up is not. It's not Dulce Dolor. It's the other one.
So, En mi viejo San Juan. En mi viejo San Juan is a song. It literally means in my old San Juan. and that is the capital of Puerto Rico, the colonial part of it. And it's a song that was written by Noel Estrada in early 1900s. And it talks about the experience of an immigrant or a person that leaves home, that, you know, is looking for a better life, but always the love of home remains and they want to go back home. At some point, that's the plan. But then life happens and a lot of us don't get to do that, don't get to like just go back home. We just kind of stay in the struggle and stay doing what we do, you know, just surviving. And then life happens. So I believe that song, even though, you know, it's a Puerto Rican song, it can be it can be felt by anybody that has that experience of like being anywhere that's not anywhere that's not home, you know, like even just that thing of like coming back home and remembering your childhood memories and yeah, that's it.
You took me home once.
Yes, I did take you home.
I'm gonna go, and I fell in love with a Guido player.
Yes, you did. No, El Caminante. Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna go back to Quebradillas, and I'm gonna flirt with him mercilessly. I need to learn more Spanish.
I know.
More Spanish.
I know you will. I know you will.
I will. Let's listen to this song, and it's you should maybe say a little about Maitri and a little about Carlos.
Yeah, I think you mentioned Carlos Peña because you're getting a little cut off. But yeah, Carlos Peña is an amazing guitar player that I've been working with for like over 14 years now. And he's just fantastic. So yeah, this song, and it was produced by Maitri, and that's the company that I work for. And they're wonderful, wonderful people. Very focused on diversity, very focused on, you know, sharing the love to everyone from all over the world. So I'm happy that they produced this video and this and I also want to thank Matt Dayak and Steve Kaczynski, I want to say, for like, you know, filming and the sound for it.
Oh, Matt Day did this? Did you say Matt Day? Here, we'll just play.
En mi viejo San Juan, cuántos sueños forjé en mis años de infancia. Mi primera ilusión y mis cuitas de amor son recuerdos del alma. Una tarde me fui hacia extraña nación, pues lo quiso el destino, pero mi corazón se quedó frente al mar en mi viejo San Juan. Adiós, 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 Borinquen querida, tierra de mi amor. Adiós, 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 mi diosa del mar, mi reina del palmar. Me voy, ya me voy, pero un día volveré a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan. Pero el tiempo pasó y el destino burló mi terrible nostalgia y no pude volver al San Juan que yo amé, pedacito de patria. Mi cabello blanqueó, hoy mi vida se va, ya la muerte me llama y no quiero morir alejado de ti, Puerto Rico del alma. Adiós, 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 Borinquen querida, tierra de mi amor. Adiós, 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 mi diosa del mar, mi reina del palmar. Me voy, ya me voy, pero un día volveré a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan, a buscar mi querer, a soñar otra vez en mi viejo San Juan.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, Mama, so beautiful.
Thank you. Gracias, mi vida. Thank you so much.
Oh, everybody go follow her on Instagram. We're going to listen to another song, but she's a Geña Boricua, Geña Boricua, but spelled with an H since Americans can't use N's. Oh,
Yeah.
Follow her on the Instagrams. Oh, Eddie Pinto's watching.
Eddie.
Eddie
Hello.
says, yay. Yay, Eddie Pinto.
So lovely.
Yay. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. So while I get this other song, the Dulce Dolor, while I get this together, do you want to tell us about Dulce Dolor?
Okay, that song I wrote years ago, and it was about my first love, and we reconnected like 20 years after we were together for the first time. It was it was passionate in the beginning. It was just as passionate the second time around. But he lived in Puerto Rico and I lived in Pittsburgh. So it was a long distance relationship. It was short-lived, but I got a really, really nice song out of it.
Well,
I wrote it.
Then he earned his place.
Yeah, it's called Dulce Dolor, and it means sweet pain. And it's about a long distance relationship. It's about how, I don't even know how to explain it. How, I don't know, you fall in love and then you can't really touch or kiss the person that you love so much, and the pain that causes, but it's a sweet pain. It's because you're still enjoying each other,
Yeah, when those phone calls are lovely and torturous.
Right. It's painful, but at the same time, it's beautiful. So yeah, sweet pain. En español, dulce dolor.
Dulce dolor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's bring this out. Let's listen. It's going to be so beautiful. Did you say Matt Dave helped recorded this? That's
Dulce dolor, me hace falta tu olor. Linda corren por mis venas. El saber y el conocer, la locura del placer y tener que detener esta pasión. Ya no puedo soportar esta triste soledad, la distancia que separa nuestro amor, la esperanza de volver a sentir, a renacer. Imposible comprender qué nos pasó. Y me parece crueldad que la vida en realidad es un mal juego, no conoce compasión. Y hoy no te puedo besar, y hoy no te puedo tocar, y ahora siento como pierdo la razón. Saber y el conocer, la locura del placer y tener que detener esta pasión. Ya no puedo soportar esta triste soledad, la distancia que separa nuestro amor, la esperanza de volver a sentir, a renacer. Imposible comprender qué nos pasó. Y me parece crueldad que la vida en realidad es un mal juego, no conoce compasión. Y hoy no te puedo besar, y hoy no te puedo tocar, y ahora ahora siento como pierdo la razón. Dulce dolor, me hace falta tu olor. Lindas penas corren por mis venas.
¡Qué bella!
There it is. Gracias, mi amor. No, thank you for showing that, and thank you to Maitri for producing it, and to Matt and Steve for like making it happen, and Carlos Peña for being fantastic and so talented, and thank you for inviting me to be in Save You, Save Me. I love that. It was such a great experience.
You did such a beautiful job. It was so early in the morning, and
I know that's hard. That's hard in the morning.
You did. Oh, my nephew's here. Let's say hi to Alex. Hi nephew.
Alex. Hi, Alex.
Alexander. Love you.
Yeah.
Ed Pinto says he's been here the whole time.
Oh, qué linda. I love Eddie.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna come by and give you a little foot rub.
Ah, please. Oh my God. That'd be amazing.
Socially distant, isn't it? I mean, that's at least 6 feet. I don't know.
That's if I extend my feet far enough, yes.
I think so. So. I love that song. I have visions of like flamenco dancers dancing to that song. You know, I want to sing a harmony on it.
That would be so lovely. Oh my God.
So you wrote that. That's your own composition.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I wrote it that. It was before the heart was broken. It was in between. It was just a moment of, I don't know, love and more like, I don't know. I feel like love is something that I'm able to perform more than live. So, I mean, romantic love. I have plenty of love from you and from from a lot of people in my life. But yeah.
You hear that, guys? She's single. She's single. You got to have a job. You got to have a car. You need health insurance. No deadbeats. We want somebody, with a vision and who wants to support an independent artist. She works hard. She's an incredible cook.
Oh my God.
I'm really sad. I'm going to miss your arroz grandul and the pork pernil this Christmas. But,
Yeah, but I'm not cooking for people all day and every day. I have a life.
I'm just saying. Oh, Alex says that was a beautiful song.
Oh, thank you, Alex. You're so beautiful.
He is.
He's beautiful. Oh.
Yeah. He's my favorite middle nephew. My favorite middle nephew.
Oh, well, the middle nephew, he's the one.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Thank you so much.
I was really, really happy that you included me in this amazing project. I love Save You, Save Me. I love, even all the voices. I love meeting, even though I didn't really meet her, but just getting to see Julie and Brian.
She's still backstage. Brian and Chez had to take off, but I'm going to play a couple of videos. I don't know if you can hang out. I know you have another thing you need to get to.
Yeah, I do.
But I'm going to play these videos by Mathew Tembo, or I could bring Julie on now and I'll play Tembo afterwards. I don't know if. Do you want me to bring Julie on now so you two could talk?
Sure.
And then I'll play Tembo's videos out. What is it? Julie, I'm coming for you. Here you go. And there you are. Oops.
Hey.
Hold on. She's muted. There she is. Where? You got to unmute your mic. You're muted.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. I muted it so I can. There we go. I just want to tell you how beautiful you are as a person, as a singer. So much soul in your voice.
Oh, no.
Okay, this way? No, this way. There. No. Oh,
Let me
I can't
try
figure
this.
out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yay! Yeah, you have such a warm, rich voice, full of feeling and soul.
Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't hear you for like a minute there. And I was like,
You can
oh
hear
my
me
Lord.
now?
Now I can. But I
Okay.
couldn't hear you for like a minute. And I don't want you to repeat it because I'm sure you said nice things. And I'm not I'm not trying to get, but I do. I enjoy very, very much your conversation and your music.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And it's all because of Mandee.
But Mandee is like the great uniter.
I know. She's a
the great
uniter.
uniter.
She
She
is.
just wants to bring everybody in.
Bring
together
everybody
for
together.
A big, beautiful, gigantic hug.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's what she does. That's why I love her so much.
How long have you two known each other?
She didn't lie. She's one of my best friends in the whole entire world. Like, we've known each other. I've lived in Pittsburgh for 16 years. And to tell you the truth, I can't remember when, like chronologically. I just know that we met and it was immediate love. Just like, just.
Well, you took me home immediately. You were like, hi, you're coming home with me. And I'm like, I don't, okay.
And then we play music.
We did.
Yes, that's what happened.
And then she's like, Mama, I'm going to do this asalto. We're going to do asalto. And I'm like, what's asalto? She's like, it's Christmas caroling. It's Christmas carols. We're going to go sing Puerto Rican Christmas carols. But we call it asalto because we just show up with the drums and it's like, and it's like a whole thing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds fine. That sounds fine. She's like, okay, good, Mama. Here's the lyrics. We're going at 4:00 today. 4:00 today, we're going. And she hands me 4 sheets of it had been handwritten in pencil and Xerox like 6 times before I got my copy. And like
that was a long time.
It was, and I'm Jewish. I don't, I don't mind. I mean, like I like to. I still remember saludo, me voy para saludo, something.
Vengo a saludar.
Vengo a saludar, and we did. It was like -6 degrees.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you were fabulous. Because I knew I could ask you and you could just like bring it. And you did.
I thought there was going to be time to prepare. I thought there would be a rehearsal.
No, Nina, that's not how it works. That's not how that works. That works like it's all improvised. It's like in the moment.
It's like jazz. It's the same thing.
Sure, if jazz means carrying congas in -5 to 4 degree weather to like a stranger's house.
Yeah.
in the Garfield section of Pittsburgh, just to like. And what I understand about the music, you're like, we're singing, you're gonna feed us. We're singing, you're gonna feed us. And then they invite us in, and they did. They fed us and they drank us.
Yeah, they fed us and drank us. That's the whole idea.
We played for about 45 minutes or an hour or something. We got the party going, and
it's the Puerto Rican version of Sing for Your Supper.
There it is.
Yes, I think though it makes more sense to do this in Puerto Rico where it's warmer.
Yeah,
sure, that's where it began. Really,
we never did it.
I didn't have a choice here.
Because
I didn't have like anybody. This one was oh God,
was she moved?
Nadia y Patricia.
Yeah, they moved,
and they were like Puerto Rican. I think she's Costa Rican or Nicaraguan. I'm sorry, Patricia. But anyway, they were like, okay, let's do this. And you need the host to be okay with it. You can't just like show up to anybody's house, because what if they don't open the door? Then you're freezing your butt off.
Be awkward.
It would be awkward. It would be very awkward. You're right.
Yeah. How fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
What a great introduction.
That wasn't like the first one, but it was one of those like things that consolidated our friendship forever.
Yeah. And then, now I sing. I actually found footage of Geña that I shot over 10 years ago. I was going through old tapes and digitizing them. And then I was like, I found Geña with her band Machete, which had like horn section and multiple drummers, and
Yeah, that was fun.
it's fun. But this is gorgeous. So did you say Matt Day recorded that? Mathew
Dayak. Matt
okay.
Dayak. Yeah.
I don't think I know him. Okay.
He's a fantastic videographer, you know, he's photographer. He's just really talented.
Well,
yeah.
It's beautiful, and
it is. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
2021, you're going to record that song in a recording studio, and you're going to get it out there.
Yes.
Yes, you have to.
Let's do it. That's the thing.
Julie says you have to.
Manifesting.
And then we'll drive to Austin and we'll do a gig with her.
Yes. That would be so cool.
Yes.
Oh my God. That would
Come
be
on
so
down.
Cool.
Yes.
We can have barbecue. We can barbacoa.
Ojalá.
Yes, inshallah.
From your mouth to God's ear. That'll be the song. That's the song we'll write together. We'll co-write.
I like
think
it.
Of verses. Think of verses, and I'll work on it in English, and if you could write in Arabic and Spanish, and
that sounds like a plan.
Yeah, because Dulce Dolor is international.
Doesn't it feel like everybody can relate to that?
Yes, it's a universal thing, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Geña's gonna make a record this year. I know it.
Putting
it out there into the universe.
Let's put it out there.
We are sending it out. That's it.
Put it
it's out there. Bright lights.
Oh, ladies, I could talk to you all night.
Yes.
I really could, but I promised Mathew Tembo I would show his video, and he sang in Chewa. He's gonna explain it in the video he sent me. So.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Do you want to stay on the screen while I bring up his videos?
I'm going to have to get out of the screen because
okay.
I have to do that other thing that it's,
Give them my love.
I will. I will, Mama.
Stay distanced, and I love you all so much.
It's nice to talk to you, Geña. And
nice
to get to know you,
Julie. Thank you so much.
Stay in touch.
You.
Yeah, Geña's going off to a musical send-off for some friends of ours. With some friends of ours for Dr. Anisette Mundundu, who just passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was in charge of the Pit African Drumming Ensemble.
He was a powerhouse of a person, just like all light, all love, all brightness. Yeah, it's but we're gathering so we can honor him and kind of like give him a worthy send off.
Sure,
know, and we've been. A lot of people have been doing things here and there, but then tonight I just wanted to make sure that.
It's been 2 weeks of international ceremonies. I mean, there have been live videos for him from the Congo.
Yeah.
From France.
I got phone calls from Nigeria and from Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did he die of COVID?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He died of complications. It was respiratory, but it was something else. But still, I mean, it's just a shame. But yeah,
it is a shame.
That's where I'm going to like right now. Yeah.
Well,
give the Dino and Ketan and Christine all my love, and
I will.
Okay.
I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to be a part of this project. I'm so happy to meet you, Julie.
So happy to meet you too.
I'm looking forward to actually performing live. That would be so freaking cool.
That would be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Yes.
So yeah, nice to meet you. Y besos, Mandee. You know I love you so much. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of this whole thing. This is so lovely. You're doing the work. You're doing that work.
It's all
getting it done.
If you hadn't had that girls' night, I would have probably just written it down and forgotten all about it.
Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. You're just unstoppable. I love it.
Kitchen table. Okay, I love you.
Te adoro.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Geña.
Ciao.
And then there were two. So do you want to stay on the screen while I bring up Mathew Tembo?
Sure.
Or okay. Okay.
I'll mute myself though, in case I start singing with it.
Well, here's his intro. I'm gonna bring him on for his intro. So friends, ladies, gentlemen, everybody in between and on beyond, let us bring to the stage beautiful Mathew Tembo. He sang on the CD, and he's from Zambia. He's a very big pop star in Zambia, and he moved here temporarily to do he has a daughter here in Zinzi, and he was pursuing his doctorate at Pitt in ethnomusicology, and then hopefully he comes back. We've done awesome gigs together, and I'm so happy he's on this track. So let's listen to his intro, and then we'll listen to his latest music video.
Hey, my name is Mathew Tembo. I'm in Zambia right now, but I'm so excited about Mandee's release of her new song, Save Me, Save You. And I'm so glad to have collaborated with Mandee. And I wish I could actually be a part of this concert tonight, or this presentation. But I'm in Zambia, like I said. But I just want to say I'm with you, Mandee. Much love, but also everybody that's going to be watching, everybody that's going to be a part of this. I just want to say I'm there in spirit. The part that I sang is in a language called Chewa. And Chewa is spoken in Malawi, Zambia, and Mozambique. And yes, I'm Senga by ethnicity, but I love Chewa. I love the Chewa language. So when I have an opportunity, I try to express myself in that language. So hopefully, actually not hopefully, but I just want to say, Mandee, so much love and good luck with the presentation tonight. And I just want to say I'm there. Love from Zambia, greetings from Zambia, everybody.
Yay! And that was my dear friend Matt Tembo. And we're going to listen to his music video now. And I think this is Konka featuring Samboteng.
Tawi's jamming and konoganza zoko seya. Kama nikamva nyimbo yako, mutima wangu shoneseya. Nikamva nyimbo yako, pambu zonse zoneseya. Mtima lelo wanena, pankani iyi, yokusiya. Nchifukwa chake, lelo ntetekela zako motema. Whoa, whoa. Lelo na ukana ukali hayangu onse auduyo kudala chabentawe akudali kwa simbi okongola uko angakusamale zonse tawe nikaluganizapo namba nyimbo yako ya lela pandima kumba monga ili ya mwangu mumtima yeah. Oh. 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 Yoni wako umkonke kulikonse kwangalute olo kwao ulesi ai ndaolo pakamwa pone na boza mutima ni nsimbi suna maboza konka 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 unkonke konka unkonke yalala yeah unkonke yalala yeah unkonke
Ooh, wasn't that beautiful?
That was just gorgeous. It was just beautiful. I wish I knew what konka means.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know.
Hmm.
If we could go to Zambia, so my goal for this is that we all get to go to each other's cities.
Yes. That's a good goal.
You know, so in this
I like
next
that
year,
goal.
Geña will put out a record, and in the next year and a half or so, we'll get to go. You know, so you'll come to Pittsburgh, we'll go to Austin, we'll go up to New York, we'll go to Zambia.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually recording now.
Oh,
so
wow, you don't have
I'll have a
You
record too.
Yeah.
I
Oh, a
have
new
3, but I'm recording a new album of
that's awesome.
of originals this time.
That's really
So,
exciting. I love hearing
yeah.
all this original music by everybody. Like, I didn't actually know till Geña and I sound checked earlier today that she had written Dulce Dolor, and I didn't realize you wrote the Tipo Moi. I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, what an evening.
Well, it's your fault. You're on the CD, so don't blame me.
Well, no, I think it's your fault. You started it. She started it.
You're the one that got born in Pittsburgh and went to college here.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, that's right. You know, I left to join a circus, a punk rock. I didn't actually go to college. I went for like a year and a half. I went up to Meadville, PA, for a year and a half. I liked that. That was nice. But then I left for the circus, so I didn't.
Now that's an education.
I learned a lot of things.
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, should we listen to Save You, Save Me one more time?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to bring it onto the screen.
Save You, Save Me.
Yeah, everybody download the track. Thanks, Reverend Star Stuff. Reverend Star Stuff says, very beautiful. Yeah, Konka was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
And, my sister was watching. Hello, Bethy. Sister Beth. She was watching tonight, so that's nice.
That's great. Family support.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Before I do this, I should do a list of thank yous. So I did want to I had a list of thanks. I wanted to thank Tommy Amiibo, my sweet husband, the lowest form of life, and my mom, and my family, Beth, my sister Beth, and Terry and Marcy, and all the DJs that I hope play this, like Mike Canton of the Soul Show that we talked about earlier, and Randy Bauman on DVE, I'm Coming For You, Larry Berger, and of Saturday Light Brigade, and Stephen Kent. I hope you all play this. My voice teacher, Beth Clausen, my management coach, Rick Barker. I want to thank Larry Luther, who mixed and mastered this at Mr. Small's recording and mastering studio, and Creative Life Support. Creative Life Support is the educational nonprofit that I work for. We educate foster youth and help them. We had our big show with them last night. We've been working with them online to learn how to record Normally we do it in the studio, but this time we did it through Zoom.
Oh, wow.
And I want to thank my ladies, Tracy Turner and Christiana D and Amy Kerlin and Holly Hood. And again, Sister Beth, the virtual GNO Girls Night Out group, because they're the ones who helped me do this. And I want to thank Afro-American Music Institute, where normally I teach and where also I learn. And I think I mentioned my voice teacher, Beth Clausen, but if I didn't, I'm going to announce her again. The Songwriting Academy, based out of the UK, Martin Sutton's group. I've been studying with them, and that's how I'm able to write these days. And my Patreon supporters, I'm going to thank all my Patreon supporters, all 13 of you. You're fabulous. Jess and Seth in New Zealand, Ed Pinto, Momu Diane, Joanna Lee Ball, Melinda Petrushka, Brandy and John, Carolyn Lee, Aaron Morey, Christina Springer, Anomi, Rachel McMichael, Marissa, and Gary Scatena. Without you, none of this would be possible. I would just be a fat girl crying in the dark with a song. Posting the link one more time. Everybody download this song. And let's listen. Geña, Mama, Geña's still backstage.
I know.
She's still backstage. Geña, are you driving? She's driving. I love you, Geña. Can I bring you on?
While driving?
No, that's probably a bad idea. I want to do it, though. I'm going to do it.
There she is.
Geña, are you up at Christine's house, or are you driving?
I'm walking there, and it's all the way up the hill, so I'm breathless.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave you there on the screen because you're adorable.
Yes.
You are so cute.
We're going to listen to the song one more time, and then I'm going to sing you, Save You, Save Me. Be careful walking.
You want me to save you, I want you to save me. Got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. I woke up this morning with a song in my head. I tried to record it before I got out that bed. Reached for my phone inside of my dream, but dream phones don't work, if you know what I mean. Then I woke up, but before I could rise, I recorded these words before I opened my eyes. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you,
I want you to save me, and we've got to save each other if we're going to be free. I'm singing this song to all who will hear it. It's a message of love, one we should not fear. We can't do this alone if we're going to live. We must learn how to share. We must learn how to give. Here's my song, please make it your own, 'cause we're going nowhere if we go there alone. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, but I want you to save me. And we've got to save each other if we're going to be free.
¿Quieres que te salve? Quiero que me salves. Nos tenemos que salvar si queremos la libertad. ¿Quieres que te salve? Quiero que me salves. Nos tenemos que salvar si queremos la libertad.
Mafuna ndikupulumutsi, ineo ndipulumutsi, tionane iwe ndine ufuluze. Mafuna ndikupulumutsi, ineo ndipulumutsi, tionane iwe ndine ufuluze.
تريدني أن أنقذك، أريد أن تنقذني، ننقذ طعم البعض ونصبح أحرار. تريدني أن أنقذك، أريد أن تنقذني، ننقذ طعم البعض ونصبح أحرار.
רוצה שאציל אותך, רוצה שתצילי אותי, כדי לשמור אחד את השני, כדי להיות חופשיים. רוצה שאציל אותך, רוצה שתצילי אותי, כדי לשמור אחד את השני, כדי להיות חופשיים.
Tu veux que je te sauve, donc je veux que tu me sauves. Mets ta main dans ma main et nous serons libres ensemble. Tu veux que je te sauve, donc je veux que tu me sauves. Mets ta main dans ma main et nous serons libres ensemble.
You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. You want me to save you, I want you to save me. We've got to save each other if we're going to be free. Ooh, and it looks like Geña has reached her destination.
Mama, I reached my destination. You want to say hi to all the beautiful people?
I do. Who's there? Oh, hi, Jennifer.
Can you recognize them?
Oh, I love you. Yeah, that's Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
I love you.
And Christine. Oh, Maria. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, it's Christine? Oh, hey, Dino. Hey, Dino. Hey, Ketan. Hello. Hey, this is Julie. Oh, hi, FJ.
And
This is-
I don't know, Christine is on side.
She's making food stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, congratulations, my love.
Congratulations,
You're so
Mandee.
beautiful.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Sounds
thank
great.
you. The Hammer Sisters love. I love you.
Love you. Big heart. That's a big one.
All right, my love.
Okay,
I'm
I
at
love
my
you.
destination. We're about to give some love to Mundundu, to Anisette. I love you.
love you
Nice
too.
to meet you, Lee. And of course, Mathew sounded angelic as always. I freaking love his voice. It's wonderful. So, yeah. Okay, we're singing songs for him already, so I will
Okay,
let you go.
I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Oh. So yeah, those are my crazy friends. I can't hear you for some reason. Where's your audio?
I'm not holding my mic. I forgot about my mic.
That's like me. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? And they're on my head.
Oh yeah, I've done that too. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, you just saw my belly dance teachers. Those are all the belly dancers. So they're that was Geña walked up the hill to the belly dance teacher's house, and they're all outside. They have a bonfire. And,
how fun! Looks like it's cold outside.
Yeah, it is. I'm fighting a cold, and so I don't think I should go. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's wise. Yeah.
Well, Julie, thank you so much for being part of this song.
Thank you, Mandee, for inviting me to be a part of it.
Yay! I look forward to when we get to meet in person, like in the flesh.
Me too. Here's to that. Yeah. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Oh, ladies, gentlemen, everybody in between. That was Julie Slim, and we had Geña, and we heard from Mathew Tembo and Brian Edwards and Andre Chez Lewis, and it's just been a delightful evening because for me, making music it's not something you do in a vacuum. It's not something you do alone. You know, it's something that's like everything best shared with others. And you can't really see the interior chat. There's an interior chat. Oh, Tommy sent me hearts. Hearts, I love you, Tommy. The interior chat, if you could have seen the private chat, Julie, I've not met Julie till tonight. Everybody else I've known for years, but Julie said, Mandee, your friends have so much soul and depth. It's a testament to you too. And honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's blessed because I feel rich every single day because of the incredible people I get to make music with. And I'm so thankful to all of you for listening. I'm so thankful to all of you, who helped make this possible. Please, I hope you download the song. I hope you share it. It's on Spotify and Amazon and all the places. You download it off my website, I actually get the money. So, if I sell 1,000 copies off my website, I'll cover the cost of making it. But you know what? In the scheme of things, I never got into making music because I wanted to get rich. I made music because I wanted to have friends and I wanted to sing with people. So I win. Thank you for listening. I love you so much. I feel weird not leaving you with a song. You've heard Save You, Save Me so many times tonight, so I think I will sing a song by Mr. Fred Rogers. You are my friends. You are special. You are my friends, and you are special to me. There's only one you just like you, my friends, I like you. In the daytime, in the night time, any time that y'all feel it's that right time for a friendship with me. UCFRIEND special. You're my friends. You're special to me. There's only one in this wonderful world. You are special. I love you. You are special. You make the world a more beautiful place every single day. And I'm so honored to be in your world and to have you in mind. Stay fabulous, friends. And remember, we've got to save each other if we're going to be free. Night, night. Thanks for watching. You're amazing.